Gamecock Nation, we're back with another episode. It's your boy Darius Rush.
Your boy Josh Van.
All right, man. So this is it's a quick turnaround. But before we get into the quick turnaround, we're going to talk about last week with Charlotte. That being another good game and a good performance by both sides of the ball. Offense putting up 50 plus and the defense holding them to 20. I'll say that game right there. That was a game that we needed, and honestly, in terms of depth wise, knowing I missed that game, just out for that game. So that was a good opportunity for the young guys to get some reps and get some other young guys in there just for the experience as the season moves forward, just in case we might need those guys down the line. And allowing those young guys to get that opportunity was just amazing. Just to see those young guys go out there and maybe their first college game or they just to get those reps. It was just great to see those guys and support those guys from the sideline. But before I get into the defensive side of the ball, offense honestly had a great game. Great with Marshawn Lloyd, CBS, all those guys getting the ball in his zone and having a great run game. So, Josh, what would you say from the offensive perspective? How you think that went for you guys?
It was definitely good. Just to see the offense rolling how it was. Everybody connecting. Like I said, playing offense, all 11 guys got to be in sync. Like I said before, and I think one of the previous episodes, if 10 guys is doing what they need to do and one guy doesn't, the whole play is kind of screwed up. So it's good to see the offense rolling. I wouldn't say we struggled in the first half, but it was a little closer than what we expect. But Charlotte was a pretty good team, so like I said, you can never go in any game taking it lightly. But we got our plays in, and we stayed on script. We stayed stuck with the plan, and like I said, to see the offense score. First off, just to see how we ran the ball that game. Like I said, me playing receiver. Obviously, I want to catch balls and catch passes. But, it all starts with the run game. And, having the run game so effective, that just opens up the passing game with play action passes, shots, and, guys that, get the one-on-one battles that we need. Like I said, obviously, it was a great team effort offensively and defensively and special teams. Like I said, I got the punt return back, but unfortunately they got called back. I kind of messed up blocking a back penalty, but it's good to see the whole team connecting as one, and it's great to have a game under our belt like that. Like I said, we just got to go out there and just build on that, and like you said, quick turnaround this week. Like I said, game is tomorrow, so we just got to keep on building from there. Only thing we can do is just keep climbing. So it's great to get back out there in the field under the lights in Williams-Brice.
No, definitely, I agree with that. Especially from a defense standpoint, we came out slow. That's one thing coaches emphasize. We can't just come out, put offenses in that predicament where we got to just play tit for tat. We got to be able to go out there and stone drives, like whether it's the first or the second drive, but we can't allow teams to just go and score consecutively on us. So I'll say from that standpoint, after halftime, we improved on that, causing three and outs, and getting them off the field. Getting off the field on third down was one of our biggest things that we didn't do in the first half. So from a defensive perspective, it was a good game. Honestly, can improve on everything. Passing game was slow, sluggish at the start. Opened up with 2 catches, and then we just and then from the back end, man, that's something we just can't allow, because that gives the receivers confidence, the quarterback's confidence to think they can just throw it on us, and we don't allow that to happen, because we don't want that to happen, because we got like a standard in the room, and just allowing teams to just throw on us is like something that we don't take very lightly. So I'll say, for one thing, the back end we had to improve a little bit in the passing game, allowing those touchdowns at first. But once the game started to pick up, that's when we started shutting down the pass game a little bit. They couldn't run the ball at all. But give it to the quarterback, man. He might have been 5'10", but people got on about his height. But dude can really throw the ball, and I commend him for him. Like, he's a good quarterback. They said he also played baseball too, so that's when I saw like different arm angles from the sideline. I'm like, this dude is literally throwing it sidearm. Like, oh, he played baseball. That makes sense. But that quarterback, he was good, man. He threw for like 400 yards in one game of a team we played recently. So I knew it wasn't just going to be a game we could just go out there and just completely just shut down the passing game. Like, he's a good quarterback. But we also made plays. We got a tip ball with Jordan, with Birch. Got an interception with Brad. Who else got an interception? DQ. DQ got an interception. So he got him with what? Touchdown, a scoop and score, touchdown, and a pick. He almost had 2
plays, man. That boy been out there making plays.
Freshman's making plays, dog. And then we got Cam making an interception on the sideline from when he ran an out route. So, I mean, from that perspective, we made plays. We did what we were supposed to do, and that's make turnovers, cause turnovers. So, allowing the offense to do that, that's just a little bit more momentum for us going into this game, because that's what we pride ourselves on doing, just winning the turnover battle. From the defense, like, we want to cause turnovers. From the offense, we want to prevent them. So that's one way in which we plan to win a game, is by winning, like, the turnover battle. So, in my opinion, that game went how it went, and it went well from a deep defensive side. And now we got to look to improve that with South Carolina State. So a little bit about South Carolina State. Their team, about 45 minutes up the road, man, right there in Orangeburg. So these guys right here, they are from, it's like only 9 guys out of the whole roster that's not from South Carolina. So these are South Carolina people that we possibly know. So this is it's going to be a very intense game for these guys. These guys coming off in this case, a national championship for the HBCU version of it. They beat Jackson State last year. So playing a national championship team, you know. So we get to play 2 national championship teams in the same year. But these guys right here, they pride themselves on playing physical, playing hard. They got a good receiver, 6'5". He's a very tall, lanky guy. Believe it's 19, one of their kick returners. Speed guy. Got long strides on him. So this team right here, I mean, they're not coming in just lightly thinking this is going to be a simple old, all right, let's go up the road and just play a game. No, these guys are actually coming up in here to win it. So this is another game, no matter the team, no matter the size, no matter PWI or HBCU, it's still a football game to be played, and you don't take nobody for granted, no matter where they're from. So this team right here, they're coming in with a chip on their shoulder and trying to prove themselves with that. But, yeah, like Josh said, the game has been moved up, which is due to the hurricane. So it's a quick turnaround. So it's not so much preparation. But it's just like our coach said, man, it's usually big games on Thursdays. It's been a lot of big games on Thursdays. He mentioned when North Carolina State came in years ago with Russell Wilson, that how that game went. It was some other games that came in on a Thursday. He mentioned that Thursdays around Columbia are big, especially in terms of football. So I'll say this is a big game, not only for them, but for us, because it's a Thursday game. We don't get these many chances to play on a Thursday, because it's always a Saturday game. So we're just going to take this game right here, and we're going to treat it like a Saturday game, and just go out there and compete, no matter if it's 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock in the morning, 7 at night. It's still a game to be played, and we're going to go out there and just compete to the best of our abilities, and I know they will too. So what would you say from a defensive side of the ball? What you think they look like, Josh?
Josh, can you talk about what a good workout does to positively affect your day?
A good workout affects my day very well. Getting a good workout in, it gives me a lot of energy going throughout the day, just knowing that I just got a good workout in and I'm ready to accomplish the day.
If you are looking for an incredible workout, you need to check out Cycle Bar Forest Acres. They offer the best premium indoor cycling in Columbia. Classes are high energy, safe, but intense cardio. Their riders come to feel alive and live in the moment. They are driven by music and not swayed by fads.
Plus, your first ride is always free at their studio. So check out Cycle Bar Forest Acres and book your first ride by going to cyclebar.forestacres.com.
They are located within the retail outlets of Cardinal Crossing on Forest Drive. Shout out to Cycle Bar for sponsoring this episode of the podcast.
Like I said, I want to say it's kind of like the same as last week. Looking at those guys and kind of like with the scheme that they have, that they run defensively. So it's kind of like the same. So it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier for, I guess teams that kind of have like the same defensive scheme that you can kind of like, as for how you want to go into the week for the offense, kind of keep it the same. Obviously a few tweaks here and there, but when you just go against a team that kind of like has the similar defensive scheme from the week prior, it's kind of easier to go into that. That's kind of like where I'm coming from there. But like I said, those guys play hard. Like I said, it's really been a quick turnaround. So it's literally, trying to get film up on those guys as fast as I can, as fast as we can as a whole offense collectively. They play hard, like you mentioned, like they're coming like from 45 minutes up the road, so they're coming up in here to win. So they're gonna come up here and playing hard, playing fast, playing physical, and trying to be very disruptive on defense. The only thing we can do is just keep our head down, just go out there and play, snap out the snap. Like I said, but those guys they got some guys that will be playing on Sundays, Thursdays, and Mondays years down the road. So what I'm saying, like you said, it really doesn't matter what team, who play for what team. That team got some guys on there, and we can't take them lightly. We just got to go out there and play. But like I said, it's a Thursday game, Thursday night football. Feel like we in the league, man. So yeah, man, we just going out there, put on the show for the fans, for the team, and just going out there to have fun. Like I said, it's another game. It's another game that we're blessed to play. So we just got to go out there and not take it lightly, and just go out there and win. That's kind of like what I take it from this game. Like I said, it really doesn't matter who we play, but I'm just ready to play, man. Like I said, we play tomorrow night, and it's one of these situations that I would have never thought saw happen in college, but I feel like it would be a pretty fun night.
So preparation wise, from a week-long preparation to a quick, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3-day preparation week. What do you think changed in your daily activities in your daily life in terms of getting ready for a game that usually would have been on a Saturday?
I'll tell you, we had to find some babysitters for this game. I'm telling you, this Thursday game messed up everything, trying to figure out who was gonna watch the babies and stuff. Because obviously, if it was a game on Saturday, my little boy, he had school Friday. So, we're trying to figure out, okay, if it was a Saturday game, we had to worry about no school. But now it's Thursday game, so can't come to no night game, and you got to wake up for school in the morning. So now we're trying to find babysitters for him and stuff like that. And we kind of I wouldn't say we did all that for no reason, but, we got the email that he doesn't even have school on Friday. So it's kind of we went through all the rough stuff for no reason, trying to find a babysitter. but I would say as soon as that game got pushed to Thursday, the struggle was real in that point, in that aspect. Just trying to find somebody to watch the kids. But it really wasn't no different. Like I said, coming from a week preparation to a 3-day preparation, just knowing that everything pretty much has to be sharp. It has to be sharp every week. But knowing that you have less time, that you have to be way, way more mature and sharp on, what you need to get done or what you're trying to accomplish this week. And just knowing that whatever you put in this week is the result that you're gonna get for the game and for the outcome that you're expecting to have. So if you kind of put in some bull crap preparation, then you're gonna get some bull crap results. So me just trying to be sharp, communicating with everything, whether it's family wise, coaches wise, just being eye to eye and making sure everybody's on the same page and just being sharp. So that's pretty much how my preparation has been. I feel like it's been pretty good. Like I said, I'm ready to just go out there and play tomorrow and just go have fun. What about you, my guy?
Man, preparation for me, it's so different, bro. Usually I'm like, in terms of, all right, let me stretch this day, stretch that day, watch film this day, watch that way. I got to do all that at the same time. Of course, I'm watching film. That's no doubt. But I'm watching film for an hour, like 2 hours now, versus that 30 minutes a day kind of deal, 2 minutes a day. You got to get all the film in. You got to get it in as fast as possible, as much as you can. So that was the big thing, man. Trying to get all that film in and all the treatment and the recovery you got to get in. And trying to get back healthy, like getting banged up on Saturday and then trying to come back immediately, So I'll say that's the biggest thing is trying to get back to 100% as fast as possible for not only me, but a lot of people. And that's one thing I'm trying to do right now is just really get back healthy to perform at my best. So, but other than that, I mean, it's part of the game. Like you said, they do it in the NFL. So it has to be done in some kind of way to get things done. But other than that, I mean, it is what it is. It's an opportunity to still go play a game that we all love, man. So I don't see a reason why we should treat a Thursday no different than a Saturday game. But at the end of the day, man, it's still a game to be played, and I mean, it's an opportunity to just go out there. And not many people get the opportunity. Some people's game probably were canceled, So just having the opportunity to just play a game is something we shouldn't take for granted.
Exactly.
All right, so after finding about being rescheduled, it was word about it. That Monday, Sunday kind of deal. End of Sunday, early Monday, midday Monday, people were talking about it. It was like, yeah, guys, they might be rescheduling the game. And we're looking at like what? What are you talking about? They said the hurricane. I'm like, all right, cool. Know the hurricane's coming. So it was already being talked about in terms of rescheduling this game. And then coach told us in the team meeting about it being rescheduled. We was like, so it's true what they said. But I mean, that threw me for a loop, honestly. Like I wasn't expecting to get ready for a Thursday game, a quick turnaround like that. But Coach Limbo was excited about it, and he went up to Devani. He was like, "Man, we're back in the MAC." We were like, "Back in the MAC?" Like, oh, because Devani came from Central Michigan. They play games on a Thursday, so Coach Limbo was excited about it. Man, he was like, "Man, back in the MAC," just happy. He was probably more excited than anybody to play on a Thursday to bring back those memories. But yeah, other than that, South Carolina State is a good team that we know is going to put up a fight. Those guys are going to come in, give us their best shot, and that's what we like because we're a team that loves to compete. So a team like that coming in to give us their best shot on a Thursday of a sudden change like that is it's just great, man. Just see a team like that who we thought would have. You can say some people would have been like, "Oh, South Carolina State might want to play it later." South Carolina wants it, doesn't want to play as well, but two teams both said, "Nah, let's play on a Thursday." So that just shows both teams, not only us but them, they're competitors. they're willing to compete when and whenever, no matter the time. So, but like I said, those guys right there it's gonna be a good game from an offensive side and a defensive side against those guys. Josh, what's going on in your personal life? I'm curious.
Dude, like I said,
Anything new?
huh?
Anything new?
Same old, dog. Tell you know, same old. This morning, had to wake up at 5:16. Set my alarm for 6:00. Had to wake up at 5:16. Jenna woke up. Was hungry. So, but like I said, it ain't been nothing new, man. Like I said, man, I'm just living life. I'm happy. Like I said, you know, I'm a father. So I'm really just taking all that in, and I'm just thanking God every day that I get to wake up and know that I got a purpose in life other than football. So you know, it's like I said, you know, it's sometimes it be tough, but you know, like they say, only the strong survive, I guess. So you know, like I said, just knowing that I have a bigger purpose than just playing football, it makes me get through the day. You know, knowing that you know I got a family to look after that you know looks up to me. So you know, like I said, that's pretty much my days or life. Like I said, it's really nothing new. Like I said, you know, I just thankful that I get to play football. So you know, like I said, we get another game tomorrow. So just want to go out there and do my best.
No, I agree. Bro, I had to turn off my Instagram notifications. Real? Bro, I'm be honest with you, I never in my life thought that a video I made would have gone viral. Like, I'm being honest. Because I'm like, all right, every time I check my phone, I'm thinking it's something important. This person liked it. This person liked it. So it's to the point I just turn off my Instagram notifications. So that's that. I done grew a bunch of followers. I appreciate all of them that decided to follow as well. What else been going on? Oh, I got this new jersey that just came in. You know who high school this is? Simeon. This is Derrick Rose High School. So I got like his jersey with like his number on the back and his name.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I just got this, and I got a Allen Iverson one that just came in. Well, from his high school, but this one's like black and green. It's tough. I like it. And then I'm back on I'm about to start back on my Twitch page. Cause it's like, bro, I said I was gonna do it, and
you know that last week.
Yeah. All right. So I at least make clips. I play the game. I make clips. I just gotta put them on my computer and literally post them on my page, and edit them. I just been lazy with it, honestly. Yeah. I make the clip. All I gotta do is literally put it on my computer and post it. So I'm just being lazy with it. But I'm gonna get back to it. I'm gonna be back on it next week. Next week. I'm not gonna say maybe. I'm gonna be back on it next week.
I say go for it.
You said what?
I say go for it.
Yeah.
Go do you no wrong.
Fan interaction, you know? I get to interact with the fans a little bit more.
Y'all go follow my boys on Twitch, man.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna post it on my page. Whenever I decide to make it, you know. Whenever I decide to make the clips. But yeah, other than that, as always, we appreciate you guys for listening. Thursday, 7:00, under the lights at Willie B again.
Yes, sir.
Against South Carolina State. The boys from Orangeburg, right up the road. Appreciate you guys for listening, tuning in every week. Those that are return listeners. And to all the new listeners, thank you for listening to our podcast. Make sure you subscribe. We're on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Once again, appreciate you guys for listening to Completely Cocky. And hope you have a great morning, day, night, what time you listen to this video. It's your boy, Darius Rush.
Your boy, Josh Van. Hit your folks up, man, and tell them that you love them and you miss them. You never know when it can get taken away from you. You don't want to have any regrets from not telling people that you love them. So that's all I gotta say.
And that's the message of the day.
Message of the